10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Good morning, and welcome back to another exciting episode of the Your Best Lifestyles Health and Wellness Podcast. I am your host, Terrence Hutchinson, right here at the Old Robertson Public Relations and Media Group Studios in Marietta, Georgia. It is 5:19 in the morning. This is Friday morning, February the 9th. I hope you guys are doing well. I am up, and I'm coming to you right now to drop these gems. Hope you guys are doing well, man. Man. Let's see. Yesterday was a beautiful day. So I hope you guys got out there and got some sunshine. You got that vitamin D in you. You're drinking your water, exercise, eating properly, keeping your stress down, stretching, meditating, man. I know how challenging it can be. I know how frustration can set in. And I want to come on briefly and talking about taming the frustration beast. I know it's challenging, but before I do that, I want to say shout out to Butterbee Rocker at butterbeerocker.com for going an extra mile and performing in City Hall for the Mayor's Luncheon for the Rosa Parks Indoctrination. Shout out to Michael McCoy, film investor. Shout out to Gene Edwards, the arts and culture ambassador or commissioner for Alpharetta. Man, this is a huge thing. And also make sure you get your tickets at the third BBR Indie Films and Networking event. And you can go to the website right now at www.bbrindiefilms@eventbrite.com. Man, it's a beautiful thing because if you are a director, script writer, makeup artist, grip handler, electrician, anything that's doing pertaining to the entertainment industry, you want to make sure that you come in and support, network, and get some insight from seasoned professionals who's been doing things for years and who have the right connections for you, man. It's time to brand up. So anyway, man, I know how hard it is when you're juggling weight loss goals with your real life. It's challenging. So I just want to talk a little bit more about taming the frustration beast. It is so hard, Look, we all have those dreams, and our weight loss aspirations really is on the top of the list, right? I get it. But come on now, let's just face this. Life is going to throw us so many curveballs. It's going to hit us with an up and left, uppercuts, hits on the chin, all that, man, And juggling these type of goals with daily commitments can really feel like you're wrestling a grumpy old person, right? It's like constantly you're dealing with that. Look, frustrations will kick in. It's inevitable. Our motivation starts to decline, and suddenly, that whole dream feels miles away. This is why people fail when it comes down to New Year's resolutions. They cannot get a handle on the frustration because life is hitting. Life is really lifing, as the young kids would say. But guess what, man? You really don't have to fear. Because if you're a warrior, if you're a champion, I got some battle-tested tips that can save the frustration, right? And really tame that beast when it comes down to your weight loss goals. And this is how you keep yourself thriving, okay? Number one, we have to acknowledge the problem, acknowledge the juggle, right? We understand that life is very messy at times. Hey, man, we're not Superman. We're not Superwoman. I get it. Even though that would be dope if you have these superpowers, but it's not. Okay. So it's okay if your progress hit a plateau. And go back and check the show I did about understanding the plateau, conquering your plateau and setbacks as a superhero, like a champion, right? So we understand that. We have to acknowledge the juggle, right? The next thing is we're talking about the frustration. So we have to really reframe our frustration. And how do you do that, right? Don't see it as a stop sign, but see it as a signal, right? If you're feeling frustrated and you know you're getting off, you're bearing off course, you have to look at that as, you know what? Okay, that's a signal for me to get back. What it's telling you to do is you need some adjustments. It's just like that, right? Use this signal as an opportunity to learn and adapt. See, we have to be adaptable when it comes down to taming the frustration beast. This is very important, right? Adapt, pivot, understand. Just for say, you know, hey, I haven't worked out in a week. Okay, adapt to that. Why? Why haven't you worked out in a week? You adapt and then you go forward. Oh, I've been eating horribly all week. Why? Are you stressed? Are you depressed? Is work too hard? Whatever it is, you have to reframe the frustration and use it as an opportunity to get back in position, right? Number 3, prioritize. Well, really be realistic with your when you start to prioritize things, right? Some things are just non-negotiable. Family, work, you know, life is life, right? But when it comes down to your weight loss goals, be honest about how much time and energy you can realistically dedicate to each. So many people put too much of their time into work and then they neglect the fitness. They neglect family or whatever it may be, right? So you really want to focus on being realistic by prioritizing your work-life balance, right? The work-life load. Be realistic. How many times can you commit to it? Or how many times you think that you should commit to it? Let's be honest, right? Number 4, embrace small wins. This is huge. We talked about this when talked about yesterday, plateaus and setbacks. We have to embrace the small milestones. Embrace the small wins. This is how you get to the next level. Even if you lost 3 pounds this week, that's cool, man. I know you want to lose 30 pounds. I get it. But this is a small victory, especially if you're having problems losing weight at all, right? Or you hit a plateau and you just can lose that last little 10 pounds. I get it. But embrace the small wins. What we have to do is celebrate every victory, no matter how big or how small. It's just what it is, man. You know, did you cook a healthy meal? Did you do a quick workout? Right? Did you put down that donut or resist the donut? You winning. If you did all this stuff, you are winning. Just put it like that. If you can resist the donut temptation, you win, especially at office, especially, you know, if you go to a certain gym, they got donuts in there. Like, I don't know why they do that, but, you know, hey, if you know, you know, right? You're a win if you're doing that, right? The fifth one is, and let's talk about this, right? You got the food prep. You got the plan and you have to prep. Meal prep, schedule your workouts, pack healthy snacks. These all are preparation for your overall success. So this is going to prevent frustration and help you to conquer the taming the frustration beast, right? You have to be more prepared. The more prepared you are, the less likely you are to fail into unhealthy, convenient options, right? Due to really like time constraints. And this is what it is. This is what it is. The more you prepare, the less likely you are to fall into unhealthy conveniences due to time restrictions. That's what it is. So just like if you don't have healthy snacks in hand, fruits, yogurts, protein powder, trail mix nuts, whatever, like the AirPod popcorn, whatever it is, right? And your sugar strikes, your sugar drops. You start to get hunger pain, you turn hangry. Guess what? You don't have no fast-acting snacks or food readily available. Guess what? You're going to have unhealthy options because now you know you need to get something. So this is where the candy come in at. This is where the donut come in at. This is where the fast food come in at. This is where the problem come in at. So now you're falling back behind and you're frustrated. This is when the frustration kicks in, and now you're off track again. All right. So make sure that you know how your time is going, how your day is going, how your struggles is going. And you want to make sure when you when you go through these things that you have fast acting snacks ready for you. And this is going to help reduce hunger pains and really control your glucose and really control your levels of hunger. Okay, so you want to be on point with that. I used to always say this, stay in front of your hunger. Always outrun your hunger and not let your hunger outrun you. Okay, 6-1. Find your tribe, right? Look, surround yourself with supportive people who really understand your goals. This is what you got to do. You can't, if your spouse is always bringing you wings and pizza and beer and all that stuff like that, guess what? You're not surrounding yourself with supportive people. And this is unfortunately, right? But also get with people who won't judge your occasional slip-ups. They're going to hold you accountable, but they're not going to really just throw it in your face constantly, right? And you really have to share your struggles to celebrate each other's success together, right? This is a huge thing. This is a huge thing, man. High five each other for doing a good job for everything above, right? And I like to say this one too, the 7th one, please forgive yourself. Let's face it, ladies and gentlemen, we all gonna mess up. Forgive yourself for the setbacks and then move on. So, all right, I messed it up. All right, I had 2 donuts. All right, I had beer. All right, I didn't work out, whatever it is, right? Forgive yourself. Don't let the guilt derail your progress. Don't let the guilt derail your success. You slipped up? Okay, cool. Get back on it, right? That's what it is. That's what it is. All right, 8th one. Be extremely flexible. Life is lifing. Life is going to happen. You have to learn how to adjust your plan when you need to adjust your plan. Adjust as needed, right? Most people don't understand. Like, maybe you skip a workout one day, but you make it up the next. Okay, listen to your body. And then just adjust your goals as needed. So, okay, I didn't work out today. I'm feeling sluggish and stuff like that. But tomorrow, I'm going to make sure I get onto it. You can't skip it. All right? You get right back onto it. Just make adjustments. Maybe you wasn't feeling well. Right? Listen to your body. Say, okay, I'm feeling better today. Let me get back onto that. Right? You have to adjust your needs as you go. All right? Last one. Well, 2 more. Why? 3 little letters. W-Y, W-H-Y. Remember your why. What we have to do when we're feeling like frustration is overwhelming, reconnect with the reasons behind your weight loss goals. Remember your why. It doesn't matter what it is, whether it's better health, more energy to play with your kids or your grandkids. Listen, the art of visualization is real. Visualize that you can use it as fuel and keep going, right? Just keep going. How do you want to look? How do you want to feel? Do you want to be that healthy grandparent? Do you want to be that older gentleman or woman who has extreme vitality and energy to get to the next level? It is go time, ladies and gentlemen. Maybe you're in your 50s. Maybe you're in your 60s. Keep going. Keep going. All right, last one. Seek support. Don't be afraid to ask for help, right? Reach out to me, personal trainer, nutritionist, wellness consultant, right? Go to the website today at www.yourbestlifestyles.com. Sign up for a consultation and we'll get you going, right? Look, the more guidance you have on your support, the better your journey gonna be. All right, so just remember, seek support. Remember your why. Be flexible. Forgive yourself. Find your tribe. Plan and prep. Embrace small wins and prioritize realistic goals, right? Reframe your frustration and acknowledge the frustration juggle. This is hugely important, right? Hugely important. Look, man, just remember this. Weight loss is a marathon. It's not a sprint. It's a long thing, man. So you got to embrace the journey. Celebrate small wins. And don't let frustration hold you back. Now, I know how challenging that could be. Even for myself, I get frustrated. I'd be like, argh. But don't let it hold you back. Use it as fuel to keep going, right? So you keep these tips in mind for a more positive mindset, and you can conquer you can really conquer the juggle of frustration and achieve your weight loss, weight gain, or fitness goals. I appreciate you guys, man. Happy Friday morning. Use this to your best advantage. Leverage it and keep going. If you'd love to be a guest, if you'd love to have a commercial ran, product placement, I got you. Go to the website at www.yourbestlifestyles.com. And also, thanks for subscribing, downloading, listening. Thanks for the super chats as well. And thanks for booking me. Come on the show. We appreciate you guys. We love you. Happy Friday. And we'll see you tomorrow. Love.